Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the Battlefield 3 beta. My first thoughts. Now I don't want you to get this twisted, alright, whenever I say this, and also when you go into expecting Battlefield 3. Don't go into Battlefield 3 expecting that the game is going to be like, say, Battlefield Bad Company 3. Because it's not really meant to do that at all. It is Battlefield 3, a sequel to Battlefield 2. Some people I don't think are going to understand this, but I am going to make comparative references to what I think of Battlefield Bad Company 2, a game that I love, and Battlefield 3's online, even though this is just the beta stage. Don't expect 100% out of the beta. That's really not what you should do at all. Do not expect this beta as the final product. This really isn't what this is at all. And I'm also going to explain here real quick that the gameplay footage you are seeing is pretty much the first hour of play, the very first hour I've ever played of this game. Now, I agree here if you think that this is shit tier gameplay. It is not the best at all. Like I said, this is, the first time I played it, plus a lot of this gameplay, and playing in beta, it makes it very hard for somebody who even is skilled, who has a lot of playtime in, say, Battlefield games, to actually become good, because everything's really kind of, in a sense, thrown off. Whenever I would go to shoot someone, for example, I don't think the guns are nearly as accurate, and that's just my opinion on some of the guns that I played with here. I believe in this entire recorded footage, I did play with each class. I may stop in the middle of this footage as well to kind of go through and basically work around some things and kind of show you, different guns and classes and whatnot that I kind of played with. So yeah. Just making sure that this is going to load, or if this is the crapped out section, because I did have some crapped out parts, and I believe this is one of them. The beta may crap out on you, I don't know. And of course, I think this is the one that I had a crapped out section on. I believe it is. So anyway, yes, so if the beta does kind of mess up on you, that should be pretty common. Unfortunately, that's what I had to go through and stop or I had to shut off my PlayStation and restart it. So, as you can see, I had to restart it. Another issue I had with the beta was I had some pink flickering. I don't know if you had that. It may show up in this footage, I'm not sure, because I have not watched this playback. By the way, this is post-commentary, obviously. But, so I go ahead and restart the game again. And, I will say a couple of things about this. The knife on this is quite slow. It feels very delayed, but I really hope that all this stuff, and I'm sure it will be, fixed in the final version. I'm sure there will be some sort of update patch you will be allowed to download, and all that kind of good stuff. If you've played the beta, some of you may know what I'm talking about. Some may not have these problems. I think it also may vary on connection. My connection is not the best. It's pretty slow, actually. It's only at 2.5 megabits per second, so it's not like it's really that good. But it's decent enough to play online. I haven't had too much slowdown with it. I also disconnect my laptop from the router, so I have the best gameplay experience. As you can see here, this is the best experience I can possibly give you with the connection speed I have. Granted, I do admit that the connection speed is very slow, though you shouldn't really see any lag at all. So yeah, once we get this running through here, we'll be good to go. I'm sorry it being 4 minutes. I thought I cut this footage right to gameplay. But I think what I'll do is now that I've explained that, I'm going to go ahead and stop, sift through some footage, and try and show you some kills and stuff. So 1 minute, and I will stop the footage, and we'll continue on with my overview of Battlefield. Alright, got everything edited and whatnot, and we're going to continue on viewing some footage and stuff of Battlefield. Alright, so right here, I don't know what I was doing, but I was running into that glass, so I tried to knife it, and then I found out how slow the knife is. It's quite slow. I have already edited all this, so all you have to do is kind of view it. In this game, you climb over things by just running. While you're running, you can hit X, and it'll actually have you climb over some stuff, which is pretty handy. It does kind of seems like it could get annoying, in case you were really trying to, do something and say, oh, this guy's seen you run over something and he, snipes you, but whatever, that's how it goes, I guess. But other than that, I threw a grenade just to see how those were, kind of testing out some of the weapons. Like I said, this is more of a test run of how to play the game. It's not really any skills test, like I was saying before. And there I got my first kill, I believe, of the game, and of course I died. Isn't that lovely? And, well, I thought I pretty much cut out all the other, like, kill cams, for time purposes. This is about 50 minutes of footage, condensed down into 15 minutes of 2 games. So yeah, I see this guy crawling, because that is also a feature in Battlefield 3. You do not get to do that in Battlefield 2. Oh, I wanted to mention that pink flickering, that's the stuff I was talking about. I had that happen a couple of times, so if you have it, don't be alarmed. I'm sure it's pretty normal, or I would assume it's normal. And, sometimes I don't know why I get so sporadic with these guns. Sometimes I'll, like, wave them around. I think sometimes I just get nervous. Like I said, this is my first time playing and whatnot, so... And there I died. Oh well. Of course that guy killed me. And there's some commentary from other people in the background that were playing the game that had headsets. I did not have my headset. Battlefield is a real squad-based game. It's something you want to play in a squad with. So here is the new game that was set up. I don't know if we won or lost that last game. We probably lost. And of course I'm the most shit-tier player on the entire squad or team or whatever. So expect that. So I was pissing around here. You do have a wait time now. Unlike in Battlefield Bad Company 2. So me and this guy were like jumping around, pissing around and stuff. So, but you do have a wait time now, and sitting on the map, and then when you're ready, it's time to go. And, so yeah, here's the pistol of the game. Don't really know what to say, and I wish those kids in the background would quit talking, because I'm trying to commentate here. But, like I said before, you just climb over stuff. You can crouch, and then you can do the crawl, so, yeah. This is the outer area first. I also wanted to mention that we are doing the rush, which is where you defend MCOM stations and stuff. So you're either defending or attacking a station. I'm also kind of just looking at textures and whatnot, and just seeing how things are. Really not taking the game too serious, because I'm still trying to get used to it and everything. And of course I get sniped, I believe. Yeah. So another thing I do want to mention is you also, to get better in this game, you actually have to play it and be upgraded and whatnot. Like, you have to obtain all your upgrades by ranking up. Like, you don't even get infinite sprint until you hit rank 1. And I don't believe I have infinite sprint on here. I found that out after I went up to rank 1. So yeah. This time I think I was trying to play as Recon. I actually really like Recon in Battlefield 3. I did not care for it in Battlefield Bad Company 2. But I really liked it, at least in this beta. I thought it was almost forced upon you. Well, at least for my own comfort, so... I did go ahead and pick Recon here. I believe I cut all this footage to where... excuse me, to where I could show off each class. I do know at the end that it does say that I played as all the classes, so I could show you all that. That's pretty much all these are, test videos, like I said, to kind of show you if you were thinking about downloading it. This is kind of what it looks like. It does look like a very good game, graphic-wise. Just playability, it's just kind of cut short because, let's face it, guys, this is the beta. This is not the final version of the game, and people really need to take that at heart and quit saying, Battlefield sucks so much balls because the beta sucks, That's really no reason to judge the game. But yeah, I have no idea what the hell I was doing here. We'll be getting into another clip here in a minute, so I guess it doesn't matter. I probably get killed or something, or I'm testing the sniper rifle. I'm not really sure. And I've extended this only to the 14:56 mark. Because I can't record videos over 15 minutes for whatever reason. So yeah, I don't know why I kept this piece of footage in. I must have just used this for extra time to talk. So then later, this is the only map you have. I can't remember what it's called. But you have these two sections here, and after both your little MCOM stations, I think, blow up, you end up going to the subway, I think, after that, or if you blow theirs up or whatever, depending on whether you're attacking or defending. So I got another clip here. I split it right there. Now we are, I believe, in the subway area again, like you had seen in the previous game. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what I was doing here to show you, because I want to make sure. Oh, I was going to tell you about crawling. To crawl, I believe you just hold the left stick in all the way for a bit, and then you start the crawl. So yeah, that's how you pretty much do that. It's okay. It does take a little bit of getting used to, because Battlefield Bad Company 2 didn't have a crawl feature, but this one does, which it isn't bad. So yeah. I don't know why the hell I kept this clip in for. I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. It's probably just for crawling and whatnot. Of course, my aiming is very off, because, like I said, this game is very different from Bad Company 2 in terms of the feel. I mean, it sort of feels like Bad Company 2, but it doesn't. I mean, it's really different. You just have to play it to understand what I mean. So if you enjoyed the beta to an extent, I would say go ahead and pick up Bad Company 2 and play it for a while, because Battlefield 3 is just going to be Battlefield Bad Company 2, you know, with the perfected online, plus, you know, just with these added really nice visuals and graphics and all that kind of good stuff. Here's the delayed knife lag again. That always happens. The knife is not delayed hardly at all in Bad Company 2. Again, I was going to show you that in this game you cannot slice open doors with your knife, or at least not yet. So yeah, and also that your knife stays out. It's not just a press, you know, I think it was R2, I believe, to whip out your knife in the game. On Bad Company 2, I believe it's the same button here. But your knife always stays out until you hit triangle to swap back to your gun. So I thought I'd let you all know that as well, in case you were wondering about that. Like I said before, this is Battlefield 3, not Bad Company 3, so there are going to be differences and changes. Here I'm just showing you some more outside environment and whatnot, and kind of what the map looks like. Again, like I said before, it's only one map. This and the subway are combined into one map. It's the only map you play on, at least as far as I know. So yeah, I'm just kind of pissing around here. Not really sure what I was actually trying to do here, but who knows. Like I said, I play much better now that I've actually gotten used to it. And, like I said, I wouldn't judge my skills over this. Like I said, these are first impression skills more than anything. They're very noob-like. I'm not going to deny it. Oh, here's what I was going to show you. How you can knife open things like that. You just can't knife open, like, doors and shit. Like in Bad Company 2, you could knife doors and stuff. There, I just capped that guy, and his little buddy killed me. Wasn't that awesome? A lot of people are really high ranked. They've really advanced in the ranks now. I think there's one guy that I heard about today, actually. He's ranked 48, which is fucking ridiculous. Like I said, I played the beta Saturday, I believe was the day I downloaded it. And it's Monday today. So yeah, I just kind of got the beta Saturday, but it did come out, I think, Thursday, so. Here's where I was trying to disarm this little MCOM station, and I kept hitting circle, and it wasn't wanting to do anything, and then I got killed, unfortunately. And I believe that is the rest of the footage, and I just chopped it to the end where it says we lost. Here in 1 minute, oh, and there was a funny glitch. And, of course, I'm at the bottom because I suck major balls. But, yeah, and then here's the little thing. We have assault kits, support kits, and recon kits. And there was something else, but I can't remember. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed my overview. I know it wasn't the best, but I tried my best with what footage I had. So if you want to, go ahead and download the beta and or pre-order Battlefield 3. Well, Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.